The kite that changed everything. In the heart of Mumbai, where the streets buzzed with laughter and life, lived a little girl named Anaya. Anaya loved kites more than anything else. She loved their bright colors, their playful dance in the wind, and the way they seemed to touch the sky. One sunny afternoon, Anaya sat with her grandma on their balcony, surrounded by scraps of paper and colorful strings. She was designing her very own kite for the annual kite-flying competition. "Grandma," she asked, holding up her sketch, "do you think I can win?" Grandma smiled, her kind eyes twinkling. "Winning isn't as important as trying your best, my dear. And remember, the sky is big enough for all kites to fly together." Anaya nodded, her heart full of excitement. She couldn't wait to see her kite soar. But little did she know, her kite would do much more than just fly. The next day, Anaya ran to the park with her kite supplies. The park was alive with the sound of children laughing, dogs barking, and the rustling of trees. As she sat under the big banyan tree, carefully cutting paper for her kite, she noticed a boy sitting nearby. He wasn't playing with the other kids. Instead, he watched them quietly, his hands tucked into his pockets. "Hi," Anaya called out, waving to him. The boy looked surprised. "Hi," he said softly. "I'm Anaya. What's your name?" she asked, smiling. "Ravi," he replied, still shy. "Do you like kites?" asked Anaya. Ravi's face lit up. "I love them, but—" he hesitated. "I can't afford one." Anaya's heart felt a little tug. She remembered Grandma's words. The sky is big enough for all kites to fly together. Anaya decided to help Ravi. She opened her bag and pulled out colorful paper, sticks, and strings. "Let's make one together," she said. Ravi's eyes widened. "Really? You'd let me?" "Of course," Anaya laughed. "2 hands make a kite, but 4 hands make a great kite." They worked side by side, cutting, gluing, and tying. Ravi showed Anaya a trick to make the kite stronger, and Anaya taught Ravi how to decorate it with golden paper. When they were done, their kite sparkled like the sun. "I'll call it the golden kite," Anaya said proudly. Ravi grinned for the first time. "It's the best kite I've ever seen." Finally, the big day arrived. The open field was filled with children holding their kites, ready to see whose would fly the highest. The air was buzzing with excitement. Ravi clutched the golden kite nervously. "Maybe you should fly it," he said. Anaya shook her head. "We made it together. We'll fly it together." As the whistle blew, they released the golden kite into the sky. Up, up, up it went, shimmering in the sunlight. Ravi held the string steady while Anaya cheered beside him. But the wind suddenly changed direction, making the kite wobble. Ravi quickly adjusted the string, guiding the kite higher and higher. Soon the golden kite was one of the brightest in the sky. Everyone clapped and cheered, and the judges gave them a special prize for teamwork and creativity. After the competition, Ravi looked at Anaya and said, "Thank you for helping me. I never thought I'd fly a kite, let alone win a prize." Anaya smiled. "Grandma always says the sky is big enough for everyone. That means there's room for you and me, and all our kites." From that day on, Ravi wasn't just the quiet, lonely boy in the park anymore. He became Anaya's best friend, and he played with the other kids too. As for the golden kite, it found a special place in Ravi's tiny home, reminding him that kindness and friendship can make even the smallest dreams take flight.